Hi guys, and welcome back to the Let's Get Real podcast. So today's podcast is just going to be myself and Claudia, and we're going to do kind of like a little bit of a catch-up podcast because we haven't actually done one, just us, in so long.
No, it's been ages, and I've missed it.
I've missed it because we love to just chat shit together.
Literally. We've got loads of questions that you guys have asked us. So
so we'll go through those as well.
But we're also just going to update you because I feel like we've had so many guests and it's been ages since we've done one. So.
Yeah, and we kind of wanted to like put a huge focus on the guests as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we feel like it's about time.
Yeah, we love the guests, but
yeah, we need a little bit of us too.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to start?
What with about my life?
Yeah. Oh, that's actually quite a big question, isn't it?
Oh,
how's your life going?
Where do I start? No, my life is good. I've had a few job interviews. Yeah. Had one this morning actually. So yeah, I'm just trying to find a job. But alongside with my online coaching.
Part-time one, right? Yeah.
So yeah, we'll
Super
see.
Fun.
But how about you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just chilling. It's actually really like stressful question.
I'm like, what is
being like, give me an update on your life. It's like all of a sudden I'm like a deer in headlights, like, oh my gosh, I don't know. What have I been doing with myself? We're both on cuts.
Yeah, we are both on cuts.
We've both just started cuts. We're 2 weeks in? 3 weeks in.
Yeah.
3 weeks in. So it's going.
How's yours going?
My cut, it's going well. I'm dropping weight. My adherence is not as good as I would preferably like it to be, mainly just because I've had like lots of friends' birthdays and social events. I've been going out to eat so much. So what I've been doing is just roughly tracking my macros, just estimating it. So of course it's never going to be perfect. Trying to hit my training as hard as possible. My training is finally back up to where it was before I got unwell. So I got unwell over the Christmas holidays, which was really annoying. And then it took me, I'd say, until the end of January to fully recover. And then, well, not even fully, like pretty much recover. And then, now my training is just about like getting back to where it was pre-Christmas, which is really nice.
Because we both had COVID, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I actually told people my story. I can't remember, but I said I was very unwell. Yeah. So we had COVID similar times.
Yeah.
You were slightly before me.
Yeah. I had it maybe 2 weeks before you. Yeah.
And then we were both, it like knocked us both out.
Yeah. like
we were so ill.
I know, which is really funny as well, because obviously we don't want to make this whole podcast about COVID, but with everything, like we should be, if anything, like some of the healthiest people because we're PTs, but it literally wrecked us both. But it's like I've heard of like 50, 60, 70-year-old people who are absolutely fine and have just like a bit of sore heads.
Mine was like flu.
Yeah, mine was horrendous. Like I literally couldn't walk up the stairs by myself. but that's fine.
Enough about COVID. God.
Yeah, I know. The restrictions are ending, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. I feel like life's
slowly getting back to normal.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which means that borders are opening up soon for countries. But I think we'll update you guys on that. That's a little sneak peek to something that we've got coming soon.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait either. But we will wait and say about that another time.
Yeah, we'll keep it a mystery.
Mystery. Keep it under lock and key for now. Should we get into the questions?
Yes. Oh my god, some of these questions.
Oh my, we had a quick scroll through earlier. Some of them we are not like, disclaimer, we are PTs and everything we say is just based off, if it's fitness related, we've got this.
Yeah.
But there's some which are kind of relationshipy.
Yeah, there is a lot of relationshipy ones.
There's so many boy questions, which
we like that. We haven't.
It's actually really exciting.
We haven't really
like delved into that kind of side stuff.
We've done like fitness Q&As, obviously, because that counts for like fitness.
But also, like, the whole point of our podcast is we want to kind of like give girls the opportunity to become like the best versions of themselves, and we've got so many guests talking about so many different aspects of things. So I think it's only right, isn't it, that we do like delve into that.
Okay.
Where do you want to start?
Okay, this one's like in parts because obviously it's annoying how you can't.
Oh, right, on the question box. Oh,
it's so long.
Oh, she's asked it in 3 different boxes.
Okay, so
here we go.
God. I posted a throwback holiday picture from last summer before I started dating my now boyfriend, and he completely flipped, saying I was trying to get attention from other boys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And saying it's inappropriate to post pics like that on social media. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I can't get him to see my point of view. I see you both post bikini pictures.
We do.
Do you have any advice on how to deal with this?
I'm a little bit shocked.
I know.
It's your body. You can do what you want.
Wait, so she said it was a picture she took before they were
together.
So it's just like a throwback.
Yeah, it's a throwback picture of a bikini. But even so,
yeah,
I wonder I'm a bit confused because it's her body. She should be able to post what she wants. It's not up to him what he wants to post. But the fact as well that he said that he believes she's doing it to get other guys' attention.
But also, like, it's not inappropriate. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I think this is just our opinions.
And,
you know, I've seen so many people, like, guys are completely fine with it. Yeah. I've also seen guys who are really funny about it. But, like...
Well, like, for instance, so I've actually kind of experienced similar to what...
Have you?
Yeah. So the first guy I was dating, he had a massive... This is when I first started my fitness account.
Oh, my God.
He had a massive issue with me even posting in my gym wear, let alone bikini stuff. Yeah. Saying that I was doing it for attention of other guys. Bearing in mind, I think, like, literally my account was like 99% girl followers. Like, I basically had no guys following me. And I found that really difficult because obviously my intentions were completely not that whatsoever. And I thought I just wanted to post my progress. And especially when I first started getting into the gym and my body started to change and I started to feel more confident, because I was never really like super, super confident with my body when I was younger. So I kind of wanted to share that. And I was so proud of what I had achieved. But also, especially like in our industry as well, a body is a body. Like, there's nothing, I don't understand why and how the female body, like, I get why it is sexualized, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, yeah, we've posted bikini pictures.
Yeah. And we have received, both of us I know have received like some not nice DMs from it.
Yeah.
From inappropriate DMs.
I'm lucky that all the people I've been with, not all the people, that sounds like I've had so many boyfriends in 3 years. I'm not. But like the people I've been with during that time, like, I'm lucky that they haven't.
Yeah, they've understood.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't even like said anything. Like,
yeah.
You know, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, excuse me, like,
yeah.
First of all, it's a fitness account. I'm posting pictures of my progress.
Yeah, but to be fair, we don't know if hers is a fitness account or not. But even so, even if it's not a fitness account, I'm really confused. Yeah. What's wrong with posting?
I post bikini pictures on my I have like a
personal
page, and I post bikini pictures on that.
Yeah, so do I.
Like, if you are on the beach feeling good about yourself, you want a nice photo, why can't you post it?
Yeah, why not? I'm really confused. It's actually really interesting. My best friend from school, her boyfriend's an artist, and he's painting her nude. Oh. I know. Not in like a sexual way or anything, just like, because the human body, the female form,
like life
is is so interesting. And they were talking about it and saying how like he actually really wants to do it to try and like help normalize the female body. And she was like, #my feminist boyfriend. And I was like, yes, I love this.
I actually love that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, there should be nothing wrong with it, and maybe speak to him and kind of like get to the bottom of it, because it's not being funny. It's clearly his own insecurities.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually got anything to do with you.
So he completely flipped, saying I'm trying to get attention. Yeah, that does sound like
it sounds like he's insecure. Yeah, he's insecure. But yeah, so maybe like speak to him, try to get to the bottom of it. and kind of be like, reassure him, be like, you know what, like, I was going to say you understand, but like, I don't really understand.
No, but also like he could ask his friends and see
get
their
him to talk to the boys. That's a good point.
I guarantee they're not all going to be the same. Like, I know there are like boys who are insecure and stuff. But part of me does feel sorry because it's like, it is coming from.
But maybe also he views other girls, like if he sees other girls with bikini pictures, maybe he's viewing it in a certain way, which then he's like, oh my gosh, guys are going to view my girlfriend in that way.
Yeah.
But then that's a problem with him, and that's a problem with them. That shouldn't be her problem.
Yeah, some people are just really protective and kind of wants
maybe see like where he's coming from with it.
And like, what's his reasoning other than what you said? Like, that's not a good enough reason.
Like, no, not at all. And saying that you're trying to get it from other boys, like get attention from other boys, like that's bullshit.
No, that would really piss me off.
Yeah, same.
Because I post a fuckload of bikini pictures. Like me and Grace take
lots
other pictures for each other, and we're like,
we're like, you look fire.
Literally. But yeah, if let us know, message us if you want anything.
Send us another DM with more
updates,
updates, specifics as well.
It's kind of hard with these because like
we don't know
all the context. Do you want to say the next one?
Let me pick one. Okay, we've got a fitness one here. Is working out in the morning better for you? No,
I don't work out in the morning.
No, I used to be a morning worker outer. But I've now kind of like transitioned more to the afternoon, evening. But I would only say that working out in the morning would be better for you if you get to the evenings and you can't be bothered. So if you're one of those people that you kind of CBA after work, then 100% go work out in the morning, because any workout you do is better than not working out.
It also depends on your job. Like, if you're an office job 9 to 5, and because our gym's like really busy after 5. So, if it's less busy in the morning, it might be better. But generally, like, you can work out any time of the day.
Exactly.
I've worked out at like 9 p.m, 10 p.m. before.
Yeah, exactly. It literally, I assume you mean in terms of like burning calories and stuff like that. Like, it literally does not matter at all when you work out.
Nope.
There you go.
Oops, my phone is locked. Top
one there.
What are your that one?
Oh, I don't know.
Very different questions. This one,
I don't know. You pick. You decide.
Okay, this one says, "Are you both single?"
Good question. Great question.
Do you want to answer?
Do you want to answer?
What are your goals for the end of year, fitness in general?
Oh, I like that question.
Nice.
What are your goals?
So fitness, obviously I'm on a cut now. That's obviously not going to last till the end of the year. After my cut, I do want to do a strength program, just because I've talked about this so many times, but like, I love strength training. So I want to do like a specific strength program.
And get fucking strong,
because I have got some numbers in my head that I want to hit. For example, like for squat, bench, deadlift.
Go on then, share.
Okay. So bench, I've put 60 to 65 just because. So my PB at the moment is 55.
Set your goals high.
Yeah, so I'm setting it high because I'm going to do a specific strength program, and I don't want to just do 65. Let's just say it.
Yeah, 65. Good.
Squat, my current PB is 100. I've put 120, but if it's 115, I'll take it. And then deadlift, 120 as well. I know you guys are going to be like, oh, what the hell? The squat and deadlift are the same. I know. Literally, everyone I tell, they're like, what the hell? But
I know, but you're, at the same time,
I focus more on squats, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. You don't really deadlift that much.
No, I started deadlifting like way later. But yeah, so my current PBs, I haven't done that. Those are from like
Last year.
Over a year ago, yeah. So, you know, if I was to test my like maxes now, then it'll be different. But yeah, that is my fitness goal. Do you want to say your fitness goals?
Yeah, so my fitness goals kind of similar, but a little bit different. So kind of same thing. So my cut's obviously not going to last forever. So once I finish my cut, I will go back in. I'll probably go to maintenance for a couple of months and just like chill out there, just try to enjoy life, build up strength, all of that kind of stuff. I will kind of go more into like a bulking kind of phase afterwards, though, more focusing on the muscle growth. Obviously strength comes with that, but I won't be doing like a strength program like Claudia, I don't think, just because I like it, but not.
You can still build strength.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You don't have to be on a strength program.
But the numbers that I want to hit, so at the moment my current 1 rep max for squats is 90, so I want to get to 100 by the end of the year.
Did you do that with me?
Yeah, I did that with you.
Yeah, I was so proud.
And my current deadlift is 120, so I want to get that to 130. Bench. I want to get to 50.
You've got this.
I don't really bench.
What's your current bench?
I don't know.
You know,
I've never
we've never done a chest session, and chest is my favorite
body part
to train.
Yeah.
No, it's just favorite body part.
Yeah, it's just my favorite body part. No.
Oh, we need to do.
Yeah, we'll do a chest session after we finish the cards.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then in terms of like general goals, I want to move abroad. So that's like a little sneaky peek. Yeah, I want to have moved abroad by the end of the year. I also want to just continue growing and building my online coaching business, and just want to be like happy and content with my friends and my life, my family. Just
that made me a bit emotional.
I just want to be like the happiest I've ever been, and Why are you
making me emotional? No, I generally like getting emotional.
And I know that the moving abroad thing is. Why does it look like you're about to start crying?
I'm actually about to start crying. Actually not. That's just very cute.
Yeah, I just want to be like the happiest version I've been, and I know that, especially after last year, I had like quite a tough year, I'd say, where it was like a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
And I feel already like 10 times better in 2022. And I just have like a good feeling about this year. I think it's going to be like my year.
Yeah, like we both want to travel. Like we've recently been to Mallorca.
Yeah. Little girly trip.
Spontaneous girly trip.
It was so spontaneous. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's another update. We went on holiday.
About that.
Yeah, we went on holiday together. It kind of happened at like 1 a.m. I randomly texted Claudia and I was like, a little bit random, but do you want to go on holiday next week?
I was like, yeah, why not?
100%. So we booked flights like a day later.
It was so cheap, to be fair.
Yeah, went on a little girly trip to Mallorca in January.
Tell them about the car.
Oh my gosh, we hired a little car out there, which I was the designated driver. Which was
good.
Thank you. It was really scary to begin with because I've never driven on the other side of the road. Yeah. And like I kept going to like change gears of the car and like punching the door because it's on the other side. But we got there in the end. I actually turned out to be a pretty good driver, and we had the cutest little red Fiat 500.
It was
our friend named her Gasolina. We sound so strange.
And then we kept like singing the song.
Yeah.
Which we're not going to start singing, but no, it was the cutest car and the cutest trip.
Yeah, it was just like food, so much wine,
so much wine. I'm such a lightweight.
It's really funny because there were 3 of us, and Claudia's like the biggest lightweight.
I'm at the bottom, you're in the middle, yeah.
And our other friend that we went with, she's like at the top. So like,
there's me drunk and she's not. She's I'm still not even sober.
I could drive. I would.
Okay, you were not at that level.
I wasn't at that level, but like
she was tipsy. I was drunk. Izzy was sober.
Yeah, Izzy was nothing.
But no, it was so nice to chill.
Yeah, it was such a good trip, such a good group as well.
And we've got on a holiday coming up.
Yes.
Well, nothing booked, but
sneaky. Anyway, let's move on. What are your life goals?
So similar with online coaching, building that business up. Obviously, I'm doing interviews, as I've said. So,
and the podcast. You want to continue
growing
the podcast? We the podcast is our baby.
Actually,
there's a question about the podcast, isn't there?
Where is it? I can't find it. But it was basically saying, how do we get such good guests on our podcast?
yeah. We basically messaged people and we just asked them.
Just messaged on Instagram.
We emailed some of them.
Yeah, if we had that email, then we'd email them.
Yeah, there's some people that we met in person as well through different events. So we asked them as well in person. We basically just kind of explained to them what our podcast was, what it's about, what we kind of wanted to speak to them about. And we're really lucky that pretty much everyone came back to us and said, yes, they'd absolutely love to. And everyone's been so supportive of it. And even the guests, like the guests we've had on, we kind of like will speak to them a little bit before the podcast and also after it's finished recording.
Yeah.
And most of them are so lovely and they'll stay on speaking to us for a little while and they'll give us so much advice and help.
And they say like what's the word? Like they think what we're doing is so good that we're,
putting a platform out there for girls and like making some of these topics like at the forefront of the podcast.
And it just makes us want to carry on, get even more guests.
And even like the messages, like the girl that said that, she kind of like put at the beginning, didn't she put like love the podcast or something? Yeah. And even just stuff like that and getting the messages from you guys, or like we've got screenshots as well that you guys have like sent being like, I'm listening to this.
Yeah, the support, honestly, when you guys send a screenshot, and even my clients, they do it, they send screenshots.
Yeah, oh my god,
like, just listening, I'm in the car listening to a podcast, I'm like, oh my gosh,
I know I was with one of my one-to-one clients and she was saying, she literally like sent me a message and she was like, oh my gosh, like it was something that we had spoken about together in person. And then we said, or it was like a similar topic in one of the podcasts, and she like was listening and she was like, oh my god, like you just saying it again, like thank you so much. And I was like, yes, I love it.
That's so cute.
I know.
Do you want to ask the next one?
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh god, is it a juicy one?
It's a bit of a juicy one. It's a relationship one.
I like juicy.
It's a relationship social media one. Okay, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. My boyfriend keeps liking girls' pictures on Instagram and it's making me feel very insecure. Is this normal?
Oh god.
I think it depends. I mean, don't get me wrong, your feelings are always valid. But
wait, let me read the question.
But I think it depends on when she says girls' pictures. Is it
what sort of pictures are they?
What sort of pictures are they? Is it like celebrities?
Yeah.
Is it a celebrity girls or influencers? Because I feel like that's different to like.
But are they big accounts? Or small accounts? Does he know the person?
Yeah. Is it like his old friend from school, or is it?
Have they had something in the past?
Yeah. Is it like someone he used to date?
Oh gosh.
And like, because for example, I would completely understand if it was like his ex and she was posting a bikini picture and he was liking that.
I would.
I probably wouldn't be that happy about that. I think it really depends on the situation.
Depends what the picture is.
I think it depends who the girl is as well.
Yeah, both.
Because I think if it's like a celebrity, like, don't get me wrong, if it's Margot Robbie, I'm going to be there liking the picture too. Like,
if it's a celebrity or like a big account, like an influencer,
I feel like that's like I don't see a problem with that personally.
No,
I think if it's his ex-girlfriend posting a bikini picture, for example,
or if they've had like
a
past little thing,
or even like if he used to fancy her or something, or if it, like, but like she was too fit,
or even if they've like had sex once, it's a bit like. Oh,
yeah. My opinion's changed on this though a lot because I used to be really, really chill about it all.
Okay.
But one of my friends basically kind of like swapped my opinion around a little bit. She basically said, she was like, imagine if, basically, I think she posted a bikini picture.
Yeah.
And she noticed that this guy who's got a girlfriend liked the picture.
Okay.
Yeah. And she was like, and at the time, she thought, she was basically like, oh, this is really awkward. Why is he liking my picture? Yeah. And then she was like, if that was my boyfriend, I'd hate that because it's embarrassing for me that he's liking it.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And ever since she said that, I was like, oh my God, that's actually like true. It's I don't even think it's got anything to do with the picture or the like or anything, because a like is just a like.
Yeah.
I think it's more like the connotations behind it. Perhaps. Do you see what I mean?
I do see what you mean.
I don't know. It's really tricky though.
I don't know, like it is hard. It is like, and obviously like I don't ask like the names of all the girls that they've been with.
No.
So like sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's all about respect. And if I think a good rule of thumb is if you're sat next to your other half and they're looking at what you're scrolling on, like through on your phone, if you wouldn't like that picture in front of them, you shouldn't be liking it at all.
I love that.
It's good, isn't it?
That's so true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what, like, if you're not happy to like that picture in front of them, knowing there's going to be no problems.
And you're obviously thinking in your head.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Whereas if you would like a picture behind their back, but you wouldn't like that picture in front of them, there's clearly something going on in your head where you're like, maybe this isn't right.
Oh my God, I love that.
Maybe just say that to him. I don't know.
We should test it.
We should test it.
Like,
with
with people. We should test it with people.
Yeah, we'll test it with people.
Get a really fire photo.
Yeah.
Are we sat here scrolling?
With
make
who?
sure that shut up. Make sure they're looking and be like double tap.
Yeah, see what they
Obviously this is the other way around. Yeah. It'll be like a guy.
Yeah. I think it's really interesting. Like, I think it depends who she is to him.
Yeah.
Because if it's just his like girl mate, then like and he just wants to like support her account.
Yeah, exactly.
Then even if she's not like an influencer or like it's not even a business account or anything, like if it's a girl mate and he just genuinely wants to like support her, there's nothing like, yeah.
But what if it's a really sexual
provocative picture
in like lacy lingerie?
Yeah. From who though? Like who's the girl to him? Because I think it makes, I don't know. Once again,
if it was a celebrity, I'd be like, also, you know what, fucking
but
like
also,
it.
Once again, if he's uncomfortable to like it in front of you, he shouldn't be liking it at all.
Yeah.
Whereas if he would like that picture in front of you and you guys would both sit there and be like, yeah, she's fit, I think it's fine.
Yeah,
and I think it depends on the relationship as well, because like there's so many different dynamics within relationships.
Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, and everyone's different. Like,
yeah, I find those memes really funny when it's like a girl and a guy watching like a movie, and then this really fit like sexy guy comes on screen, and the girl's like, oh my God, he's so fit, I would, and then the guy says nothing, and then like a really fit celebrity comes on the screen in the movie, and then the guy's like, oh, she's pretty, and the girl's like, excuse me.
Literally. So funny.
That's literally what it reminds me of.
I love TikToks like that. I find it hilarious.
I think as long as there's no double standards, and so like what you expect from him, you should be happy to do as well.
What are you liking? Are you liking?
That's true.
Topless men on the beach.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, what would you consider okay to like and not like with guys? And then just have an open conversation about it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, because I think once you kind of like set those boundaries, then also it's fine.
It's just double tapping at the just double tapping at the end of the day. Like, if they're not acting on it, I would hope not. They're not messaging them I mean, we were talking about this actually before, where...
What?
Can you not remember?
No. Mate, everyone knows my memory's awful.
About replying to stories and stuff.
Oh my gosh, we were.
Being in relationships.
Yeah, so I posted a bikini picture a few days ago.
Which can I say?
Woo! Stop that, you. Yeah, I posted a little bikini picture the other day.
But like a juicy one.
It wasn't that juicy.
Her bum looked... I just wanted to like grab it.
Thank you. But I actually put it on my close friends, didn't I? That there were a few boys that actually responded to it that had girlfriends. And it literally made me feel sick.
I get it all the time. It's actually...
It's disgusting. It's so... But also, you've had married men.
I've had married men with 4 kids.
You must be old to have 4 kids.
Mate, I've had so many times. Even people at the gym, right, who I see daily, who I know have girlfriends and wives and kids and all this, and they're reacting to my stories with fire emojis and then reacting to like, not even like normal pictures, like, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell?
I know. Yeah. It's...
So obviously, if your boyfriend is doing that and acting on things, messaging, saying, oh my God, you look so good, that's very different.
I really hope he would not be doing that.
I really, really hope
that is not okay.
That is not okay, like,
at all. Ever. Yeah.
No.
But I think if it's a picture of like his girlfriend who he just like, it's just a picture, like, why shouldn't he be able to like it?
Yeah.
But I think also at the same time, I've got fluff in my mouth, brilliant. I think also at the same time, while it is just double tapping, you could almost look at it from the other way around of it is just double tapping. Why does he need to act on it and actually like it if it's making you that upset? If he knows it makes you upset, then why isn't... If it's just double tapping, why is he still doing it? Because he could easily just not. He could easily just scroll past. He could easily just look at it. Yeah. In his head, like it, and not physically press that little button. Because especially if he knows that it makes you upset, because you know, we could do a whole podcast on this, honestly. Yeah. So like, the average time someone actually spends looking at a picture is literally like, what, a second? Not even that. It's like a millisecond, like a few minutes. Double tap, next one. Yeah. So like, I think this is so like generalized, but like girls think a lot into things and read a lot into things and think, oh my gosh, he wants to marry her. Like, yeah, he wants to fuck her. Yeah, like, when really he literally could have just like seen it, double tap. Like, you don't know. Yeah, do you know what? I think that's actually like the case is like, how often do you mindlessly double tap? Yeah, like I scroll and double tap all the time, but I don't even think like about it. Staring, zooming in, screenshotting. That is zooming in. Don't do that. Which it freaks me out a bit. That freaks me out about my own photos that guys do that. No, I've not zoomed in myself. Like, I don't think I've ever zoomed into a photo. That makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. Unless I'm like, has it been photoshopped? No, yeah, but. No, guys do it. Ew. And if they're like staring at it. Sorry. Claudia has literally touched my boob about 5 times in a row. I always do this. Like every time I'm like, I grab your arm, I'm like, yeah, I know. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. Okay, so a boyfriend sends other girls' photos into a group chat. Oh, no. Wait, why? But why? What? Because she's fit? Yeah. No. Would you be annoyed? I think so. Especially if it was a provocative picture, because then it's like, why are you hyping this girl up to your boy mates? Yeah. You should be sending my pictures in. That's actually I've never thought about that. I mean, I don't think I've into my head just now. I've never like experienced that before. But we hope not. Well, I was about to say, knowing my exes, who knows? But yeah, I think it all comes from intention. Like, I think with all of this, it comes from the intention behind the actions.
Actively, like, tapping the send button.
Like, so for example, if they're sending it to their mates because they're like, oh mate, you should try it on with this girl, or kind of thing, for their mate, I think that's okay.
No, that's different, yeah.
But if they're doing it like, oh my gosh, this girl's so fit, I'm just going to send it to the boys.
They're obviously knowing that they're going to find her fit, because otherwise why would he send it? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He obviously knows.
Yeah.
I would be a bit annoyed, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it would make me feel a bit uncomfortable.
I'll just be like,
what's the point? Why was the need? Why was there a need?
Like, you know what, like it, if it's not all the reasons we've literally just said in this whole
if
podcast.
you like it in front of her, like it.
But don't be sending it, please. Send my pictures. Oh god, we could go on and on.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to find one. I need some coffee.
Need some more coffee. So the final question is coming like a few different parts, but it is, my best friend of 6 years, that's quite a long time, has been chatting shit behind my back and making up rumours.
Excuse me?
And I found out from a few different people, so I know it's 100% true. I don't know what to do. Should I confront her?
Oh my god.
That's so upsetting. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Wow.
Number one, because that's really sad. I feel like friend breakups are worse than, or like friend betrayal is almost worse than relationship betrayal. That's really sad.
It happens. I'm not friends or best friends with some of my ex best friends, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And, you know, people do change as you grow up, you know, and as sad as it is, it happens and you just got to accept it. But a lot of the time,
I think also something to like bear in mind is that quite a lot of the time, if people are spreading rumors about you and making up shit, it's probably because they're jealous.
No, definitely. Yeah.
So number one, like, it's not like, don't feel sad. Like, obviously it is a really sad situation, but like, don't feel like shit about yourself or anything, because there's nothing you've clearly done wrong.
No, yeah. But a lot of the time, even though it is brutal and sad, sometimes you just need to cut these people out, because, you know, if they're not adding value to your life, and if they're doing that,
do you really want to surround yourself? Like, bear in mind, the 5 people that you surround yourself with, the 5 closest people to you, they're kind of like what makes you up as a person. Yeah. So I think obviously if she's been your best friend for 6 years, maybe if you like speak to her, I'd say give her, not necessarily
say something, yeah,
don't necessarily give her the benefit of the doubt, but at least speak to her and try to understand where she's coming from. Be like, I've heard this, and just see what she's got to say to it. If she straight up lies to your face, then it's up to you. But I mean, I personally would, I don't want a friend that lies to me.
No. Or even does that in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. But if she kind of like, I mean, I can't personally think of like an acceptable reason why that's okay. But maybe just speak to her and see, and then like kind of
see if it wasn't a misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's true.
Because where have you heard the rumor that she's done that?
It said multiple different people, so she knows it's true. So yeah, maybe just have a chat with her, see how that goes. If she straight up lies, cut her out. See if there's a reasonable explanation. I personally can't think of one, but we obviously don't know the ins and outs of it and stuff. But yeah, also understand that sometimes people come in and out of your life for a certain purpose, and not all friends are supposed to be in your life for your whole entire life. Like as Claudia said earlier, you grow, you change. And sometimes as sad as it is, like maybe they're not supposed to be in your life anymore.
I've only, you know, the longest friendship I have is since primary school. Yeah. And other than that, I'm not friends with some people from my other schools, and that's just because, you know, they've changed, I've changed, we don't align anymore, we're not, you know.
And also like sometimes you just don't like your whole life changes, you don't see them anymore, you're not necessarily seeing them at school every day, and you kind of do realize actually when your life does change, like the people that are there for you and the people that aren't.
Definitely, like, oh yeah,
but I've kind of like, I used to always get really sad about that when I would grow distant from people. But actually looking back now, we clearly didn't align somewhere, and my life is probably so much better now, and their life as well is probably so much better now that we're not in it anymore.
It is sad, but
yeah, if you ever need anyone to talk to, just send us a DM.
Yeah,
we love girly chats, so we're more than happy to help. But yeah, I would just say have a chat with her, but also know your own worth and know your value, and no one deserves to be treated like that, especially by a best friend.
No. And also finding out about that must be so shit to hear.
Yeah,
especially from multiple different people.
I know. Just don't feel embarrassed either, because I get how that could be really embarrassing to you, but like yeah, I'm sorry.
So we've had loads more questions, but
this podcast is getting
super long. So we can do a part 2.
Yeah, we should do this again sometime. We should do this, and
we'll save the questions, either do a part 2 or do another one
in the future.
Yeah, because there's a lot of like fitness, more lifestyle ones.
Exactly. And we do have we've already got some pre-recorded guests ones.
Yeah.
So there will be more guests coming after this episode in the next few weeks, and then
we will break it up again. You know, it is nice to do guests and then us.
Exactly. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, guys.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I don't know if it was all over the place, but we like ones like this. Like, you know,
we just like to have little chit chats, and really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you've got any more questions, or if there's anything you want to hear from us, or if you've got any feedback and you think our podcast is
opinions,
shit,
please tell us your opinions, because
we love it. We want to know, because we want to try and make this what like suit you guys and what you guys want from us. So please let us know. But thank you so much for listening. If anyone wants to find you, Claudia, where should they go?
At Claudia Rose Fit with 2 T's.
And mine is at Grace Petrie PT. That's Petrie. Thank you guys. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much. Bye.